are back at the We Are Closed Studios. Today, I'm going to start off with a amusing story and then transition into some shock news and then go out on a loopy tale. Yeah, come with me, because guess what? It's 3D printing in miniature universe from the We Are Closed Studios.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
Hello and welcome back. So, like I said, this is the We Are Closed Studios. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment if you like what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, comment anyways. Comments are welcome. So I start off with amusing story. Okay, so amusing story. Here it goes. I've been asleep way back in the apartments. See, I have apartments off the back of my shop. So convenient. The commute to work each day is painful, but does give me some exercise. So I get a little bit. Oh, such excruciating pain. You know, in hospital, they teach you breathing techniques. So you can breathe through the pain and not scream your full head off. Because people don't like it when you scream a lot. It tends to freak out other patients. But there comes a point when breathing does not help, your body trembles so much that even you can't help but whimper. And I have very high pain threshold. I have been fighter in SCA. I have been squire in SCA. I am a lord in SCA. I have been in armor 12 years before I had to stop fighting. I love fighting. And for fighting, you must have high pain threshold. Otherwise, you ain't gonna like it. So, I come up here to knocking at 2 in the morning. Now, I think this is one guy gonna be dropping off materials. Ah, yes, my accent is slipping. Dropping off materials. And no, somebody out there be watching this. She probably has a little wet daisy by now. Yes, I know who you are. See, that's a problem with having small group of subscribers. I know most of you. So, anyways, like I was saying, there's knocking at the door of the We Are Closed Studios. And for once, I am glad I remembered to lock the outer door. It's a nice steel door. It is in the way between me and whoever the fuck is out there. Like I said, I'm expecting a friend to bring materials. I open up door. On the other side of the door, there is a woman. At least I think she is a woman. She looks like someone attached a face and a mouth to horrible beaten leather bag. And all I can hear from this sphere voice, I try hard to repeat it for you. Honey! Let me in. I need to use the bathroom. I'll suck your dick. Huh. No? Honey, please, please. I even let you come my mouth. I need to use your bathroom. Huh. No? Come on, bro. I'll let you put in my ass. I need you in your bathroom. You got 10 minutes. Oh, thank you. Let me use the bathroom for 10 minutes. No. You got 10 minutes to get off this property. I'm going to go get my .40 caliber Taurus PT-40 and my phone, and I'm going to call the cops on this one. And this one is in case you get crack strength or whatever you're on and rip through that door. Because this is Brownsville. Freaky shit happens at night. She just looks at me. Let me rephrase that. She just looks at me with these bloodshot eyes. It says, "But baby, just let me use the bathroom. I was like, you can come anywhere you want. I just need to use the bathroom." Shut goes the door. So I head back in. I sit down on my little walker that does not work. One of the wheels is slightly bent in, so it wants to go that way instead of straight. This problem. I figure, Brownsville cops gonna take a while to get here. Nope. They were here in less than 5 minutes. I guess they had a trooper or some such copper going down the road when I called the non-emergency number. And I see through the holes, because I've got wiring holes, blue yellow lights in front of the shop. From what the cop tell me is that, I hear them say, "You're trespassing, you need to move along or we can arrest you." I'm like, well, if it was me, I'd know which way I'd be going. So, from what the cop tells me, is that it looked like a cockroach scurrying down the road. Apparently, she did not want to be arrested. She very much took the hint and vanished into the darkness. The officer asked me a question before he left. And he asked me, was that a woman or a man? I mean, we didn't really get a good look at the assailant, or perk, or whatever he called him. Fugitive. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was a woman, but since people offering to give blowjobs is a unisex thing nowadays, I couldn't be for sure, but I'm guessing it was a girl, a female. But you never know, because Brownsville at night is filled with some freaks. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me. And now, on to shop news. Here today, I'd like to present our shop's new mascot. Dum 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 dum. This is a remake of an original Armorcast design, Wolfhound Titan. I painted it John Deere green and John Deere yellow because
here at 3D Printing the Miniature Universe, we sometimes take our creations out on the field. Now, we let all the players around our table always know that we're using a proxy. But most of the players who I tend to generally play 40K with love it because they want to see what I've created. There's more groups out there that want to see your creations than go, man, he just printed one up. I mean, considering to get to this level, we're already talking a commitment of around $800 just to be able to get to this. And then we're talking hours of time learning the intricate details of how to produce a model like this. This is probably one of the best ones that I've done. There was virtually no under extrusion. There was a couple of spots, but overall this is one of the best ones I've ever done. I even put in, like, for the pilot, step ladders. You know, like you got on the cats. I saw it once on a Mech Warrior fig. God, the detail this guy could do on these Mech Warrior figs. They were only about yay tall. But he had, like, bush terrain around the bases, like the little infantry guys painted. He even did the faces on the infantry guys. And these infantry guys ain't but maybe 4 millimeters tall. He had, like, a little diorama at the base of this, was a Battle Master. And then the paint job he put on this Battle Master was awesome. He even carved out the windows in the cockpit of the Battle Master. Because at the time we were working with pewter. And he got window glass from a airplane model kit. And the 2 little pilots that went in there, put them in there, painted the consoles on, and then put on the window glass. This guy used to do some impressive stuff with miniatures for Battletech. Oh, man. I wish I hadn't lost contact with him. He would love this. So in the comments below, for time code 350, I want to know what you'd name him. Because we here at the shop, you know, we're used to the old mascot that has moved on. He figured his pastures lie in other fields of battle. And now he's with a new platoon fighting orcs and chaos in another dimension. So, when you got a 3D printer, if you don't sell off some of your stock or some of your stuff, you'll get buried by everything you print. So some of this stuff we eventually sell to make room for more stuff. And if you'd like to see anything that we've got for sale at the time, because it's clogging up the shop around here, as you can see, the shop is kind of cluttered. Check out my Etsy store at the 3D shop. Every once in a while, we put new stuff on there, and really should put some more new stuff on there. When we come up with some more ideas, we'll put up there. Currently, we're waiting for the winter months so we can play around with the resin printer. Look, I have everything I need for the resin printer. I even have the mask. Nuclear, chemical, biological mask. With the high dollar, $34 for one pack of filters. I'm just waiting for the shop to be cool enough that I don't feel like I'm breathing hot gas inside the mask. And then, we're going to do some resin. Probably about then is when I'm going to do my miniature set. I've designed, or I have designed a few figures. Not through Hero Forge, but another hero making system for miniatures. I really want to get my hands on one of these. I mean, there's got to be a wizard out here for it somewhere, you know, like an app or something like that, but I haven't found it yet. But if you know where to find it, tell me in the comments below. But anyways, name him. You, my loyal but small audience, get the opportunity to name the shop's new Wolfhound Titan. So, update. I'm going to eventually tell my customer that I have a YouTube channel, and so he can tune in, because I know how he likes updates. And I want to thank him for being so nice to deal with the hurricanes we've had around here. First Sally and then Zeta. That's why I was down for so long. I didn't have anything. My computer got a nasty virus. Then Sally came along. Then my computer was fixed and we could get the shop back up and running. And then Zeta rolled through the place where I was getting my computer fixed. Hurricanes. The only thing I don't like about living in Florida. That and sometimes the heat. July in Florida, that's hot. So we're almost done fulfilling this latest customer request. From what I understand, he is having a quarantine project, a lock-in project, and he showed me the original concept for what he plans to build. It looks impressive. I can't wait to see what it turns into. So, on the rare occasion this happens, our product is going to be used to kit bash this brand new beautiful creation. I mean, I've seen the idea, the concept, and even I'm sitting there going, man, I wish I'd thought of that. That looks so freaking awesome. My plan after seeing that is I want to do something similar, and since as long as I have the weapons modeled properly to what it's actually equipped with, a battle cannon, a siege cannon, las cannon, and I think there's 2 las cannons in the mini turrets, plus the sponsons can have bolters or what flamers. I think I've got 1 Imperial tank that's got flamers and 1 sponson. I have no idea where the other sponson is. I bought some Chaos stuff from a friend of mine that had it just in her closet. Just going through stuff, and must have been one of her former roommates or something. So, yeah. There's flamers on one side. No idea. Well, anyways, customers' print is online. It's going good. Well, it looks like I'm about out of time. So remember, it's not a matter of what you print. It's a matter of if you're enjoying the printing. And from all of us at 3D Printing the Miniature Universe, this is Papa Jester saying, don't print what you want. Print anything you want. And remember, enjoy the printing.